Alligator Alley. Niggas took my style and tried to knock me. Didn't even give me 10 cents to copy. So whatever your struggle story is, I've been there. Invite me over. I slide through. I'm easy everywhere that I move. Ask who sell drugs in your universe. Cause I do. Nigga,
Easy. Man, welcome back to Part of My Opinion. This is One Man's Opinion. I'm your host, the Black Bob Saget. It's not easy as talking about this card right now. First shout out to Eazy the Block Captain. Guttacity presents Trenches. This is Eazy the Block's captain first card. Eazy is one of the, he's family up here. He's been on the podcast multiple times. We working with Eazy right now on this event. My guy is doing an immaculate job trying to get this stuff together. Again, shout out to Eazy the Block Captain. This is his first event, and it's a good deed. I mean, the guy is out here doing everything he can to put on for the culture. And for his first event, he's knocking it out the park right now. Roadblocks and everything. He's still knocking them out the park right now. Shout out to Chef Betty. Chef Betty's going to be at the event, cooking, holding the food down for everybody. Jersey, come out, support, Jersey's own. She'll be holding it down. Let's get Jersey in the building and make sure our presence is known, the whole, Part of My Opinion down and everything. We get into, even still, I'm looking for a DJ for the event. Any Jersey DJ out there who's free June 3rd between 5 and midnight, hit us up, let us know right now. And this is a huge card, a huge opportunity for you to be able to be a part of this event. It's going to be legendary. Any Jersey DJs out there that's free, again, hit us up at Part of My Opinion podcast page on Instagram and Facebook. Part of My Opinion team is going to be in the building. We're going to be up there. We're going to try to give you all live updates as we go through of what's going on. He got a lot of bangers on here, a whole lot of bangers, but it wasn't easy, no pun intended. It wasn't easy for him to get this battle. He dropped the card 2 weeks ago. It was some things that happened to where the original card that he had out is not the same card that he just put out yesterday. It's about 3 or 4 battlers who, pulled out the event. So my guy had to swap out, get some battles taken care of. But he put his head down. Listen, I don't think people appreciate the fact that my man is writing for a battle, hosting an event, getting everything situated. For those who haven't seen the card, I'm going to drop a picture of the card right here. We can get into the card a little bit. K. Walker versus Riggs opening up the card. I'm not too familiar with Riggs. K. Walker, I know. If you ask me right now, I think K. Walker takes that battle just off what I know. Like I said, I think I seen Riggs battle once a few years ago. I seen K. Walker battle a few times. I like K. Walker, Philly guy. I think K. Walker takes that battle. Real Deal versus Dub the Phenom. I like Real Deal. In that battle. Dub the Phenom may come with some other stuff to make it, surprising, but I actually like Real Deal in that battle. I think the battle of the night that's going to be, and most people may not agree, even the most entertaining battle might be E-Ness versus Dot. Dot, I haven't seen Dot in a while. The Reach God is back, and E-Ness is a killer right now. E-Ness, when he battles, he's entertaining. He goes into it. He's giving you, performance while he's rapping, his punches and everything. He goes into it. I think that battle potentially can be, one of the best battles on the card. Off of what both of them is going to bring. Dot brings this type of aggression and the way that he reaches what we allow Dot to be able to reach, and it's cool for us. It's cool for us. He get his Dow sim on and we accept it. But, I think that battle has potential to be entertaining as hell. Another battle on the card, Danny versus Rosenberg. I mean, Rosenberg just came off of Clips last week. They calling that battle 2-1 either way. Clips is not an easy opponent at all. No way, no shape or form if Clips an easy opponent. So to have a debatable with Clips and then to come back and take a Danny Myers, I mean, Rosenberg got a lot going on right now, but you can't ever sleep on Danny Myers. That parallel universe, I mean, my guy is always into something different. Always. You have to watch Danny. Danny can rebuttal. He can punch. Like anything that you say, you got to hope that Danny goes first, because if you go first and Danny got 3 rounds against you, he's rebuttaling 3 of your rounds, and that's hurting you right there. So you always want Danny to go first because he gets 2 rounds to rebuttal you. So it saves you a little bit. It helps you get a round going in too. The last battle, I can't breeze through that fast. I honestly had to pause and take a breath on this one.
This is real right here. Fuck everything. Listen to this. I spit for my niggas that be feeling my pain, that's on the grind like me. I know you feeling the same. Had to post on that wall with your pack and your balls and stash the coat, hide the grass and them cracks in the wall. It's love when I come around. Chicks, yeah, I fuck them down. I ain't talking Neef Young Buck, but I'll buck you down. Southwest membership, sign up. You a gangster or a bitch, nigga, make your...
You know, the first battle I've ever watched in my life was Reed Dollaz versus Trigger. Reed is my introduction into battle rap. Reed is on my Mount Rushmore. If anybody asks me who's my GOAT, it's Reed Dollaz. I told y'all when Geechee was up here, I told Geechee, leave Reed alone. I don't want, you get what I'm saying? Play, just don't, don't do it. Eazy, I wish you and I could have had the same conversation. I'd have told you do the same thing. But it's locked in already. Now I got to pick a side. I don't want to pick a side, but I got to pick a side. This is why you watch. You know what's funny? Danger Zone said in one of his battles a few years ago, you watch who you stand in front of and you watch who you stand behind. This is the reason that he said this shit, because these Philly niggas is going at it. And I'm telling you, it's got potential to be one of the best battles of the year. Again, who has home field advantage in this? Is it Reed or is it Eazy? Somebody got to help me understand what it's going to be. Because, I mean, the block captain is the best battler out right now, in my opinion. But Reed is also that GOAT to where it's like it's not a walk in the park. You can't just come to Reed and think that you just going to hit a bunch of Reed flips and it's going to be fire. We done heard it all before. When you come in and you outstreet the general, you in Philly. You in Philly right now. So can you outstreet the general in his own backyard? That's the question. Because now what happens is if the event holds 500 people and 400 of them is with the general, they fans of the general, how much does, your angles work against Reed in his own backyard? And it's your backyard as well. But I think it's one of those to where home court advantage really happens. Shout out to the Sixers, man. If they would have had home field, home court advantage, Game 7 might have been different. But, when you take off games throughout the season, that's what happened. This is why you can't take off games. So I think, speaking of that, I think Eazy sacrificed the 76ers for this card. That's what I think it was. I think Eazy sacrificed the 76ers for this card. The 76ers had to lose for Eazy to win. For Philadelphia to win in the battle world, the 76ers had to lose. I'm just going to say what it is. Let's just call it spade a spade. You don't like what I say? I mean, what do you want me to do? Eazy took Joel Embiid talents yesterday. Reed took James Harden. I don't, Maxey, did he show up? I think Tobias was the highest scorer with 19. I mean, Eazy sacrificed the 76ers for this card to work. That's just the reality of it. With that being said, I got Eazy the block captain clear. Reed, you're still the guy, though. You're still the GOAT. But, I just don't know. Like, what do you want? Maybe the Phillies might do it this year. I don't know. Is the Flyers in the playoffs? No. Well, I guess that's done with. The Eagles done lost in the Super Bowl. Sixers got kicked out Game 7. Doc Rivers going to get fired tomorrow. Easy sacrificed the 76ers for this card. But let me know what you guys think about this card. Again, this is going to be a goodie. If you didn't get your tickets now, you know the link is in Eazy bio. You know, he has 4 different packages right now. We got general admission, stage passes, and 2 different VIP options. If you want the pay-per-view, is on rapgrid.com right now. The pay-per-view is only $40. If you can't make it to Philly that weekend, if you can't be there for whatever reason, support the pay-per-view is only $40. Let's help everybody win. The goal in life right now is always help the next person win by any means. Because at the end of the day, if they win, we win together because it just keeps going around and around and around. So for everybody coming out, part of my opinion will be in attendance June 3rd. For those who can't come out, please cop up and support the pay-per-view. Until next week, we out.